I'm an assistant professor at the University of Arizona, and I am Sunnyside. The responsibilities as a professor are kind of twofold, and so they're teaching and research. And so I teach applied statistics courses for many of our master's and PhD students in the College of Education at the University of Arizona. And then I also do research. So my research, I study college access. So college access refers to the ways in which universities and colleges, as well as federal and state policies, ensure or strive to ensure that all students have equal and equitable access to going to college. The different opportunities that I had throughout college just kind of led me to this career. I don't think I ever thought when I was little, I'm going to be a professor. But it was mainly in my undergraduate years, and so I went to the University of Arizona as an undergraduate student. I was a student journalist, and so my major was journalism. And when I started writing for the Daily Wildcat, which is the University of Arizona student-led newspaper, I just got assigned an education beat. And so I started covering stories regarding HB 2281, which is the Arizona law that banned Mexican American studies at TUSD. I started covering how state changes in funding for K-12 schools would affect the local community. I was part of, reviving a 1960s Chicano newspaper that focused on the educational inequities for Latinx students in the Tucson community. And so all of these things just kind of led me to become more interested in educational policy and understanding educational inequity. And so I decided, after I graduated with my bachelor's in journalism, I just decided to pursue a master's and a PhD in educational policy, specifically within higher education. And so once you're kind of done with the PhD, the most traditional route is you usually become a professor after. So I graduated from Sunnyside High School in 2007, and my favorite memory from high school is probably just the friends that I made throughout high school. And so I was a major nerd throughout high school. But luckily I had a really great group of friends. We called ourselves the AP Kids because we took every AP and honors class that was available to us at Sunnyside. And this group of friends just kind of were really, really central to my high school experience and even into my success into college. I think the most important way in which my time at Sunnyside really prepared me for the future is in that it gave me a really strong sense of identity. It gave me a really strong sense of who I am and where I come from. And so I think that's something that I've been able to carry with me throughout my college education and into my career. And I think if you know folks from Sunnyside, I think this is kind of obvious about us. It's just like, it goes beyond a sense of, giving back to the community as a service, but it's just kind of who we are. And so I think that has been such an important part of everything that I do and everything that I am as an assistant professor. The advice, particularly for Sunnyside and for Desert View students, I think it would be to never lose sight of who you are and where you come from. We come from such a distinctive community of students and of educators, and it's important to bring that and carry that with you along your journey and along your career trajectory. We hold really deep sense of responsibility and of loyalty, and these sorts of this kind of sense of who we are is really, it's a gift, and I think it's an asset that really drives a lot of what we do into our careers. My name is Karina Salazar, and I'm Sunnyside.